It's your boy Digital Ginger back with another Rise of Kings video. This one, the topic of this one is going to be farms. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the sound slightly on this. Ooh. So should I use my two main accounts? Let me go ahead and do all this. Bam. I think I'll pass on that for now. Growth plan? That's going to be very interesting to combat all this. Oop, my phone's going off. What does a can do? Yes, War Machine 1. Let me turn down my ringtone real quick as well. Alright, so this video is going to be talking about farms. It's going to be more in depth. This is going to be a very, I'm going to assume, a lengthy video. So, with that being said, get you something to eat. You know, that's what I do. Whenever I eat, I turn on a YouTube video and watch it. This is just my personal experience with farms. You guys might have your own way of running your farms, but I like the way I take care of my farms. So, I have a list over here to my right. You guys can see it. I'm not sure how well you can read it, though, with the OBS system. I guess we'll find out. So, the topic is farming. The first thing I'm going to talk about is actually creating the farms. Even right now, Dim Stark is a farm of mine right now. He's level 20. I'm buffing this one up to level 22. And then we're going to go from there. I'm going to slowly get everyone up to 22 here. Alright, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead. You're going to go up to your avatar. I'm going to full screen this. So you go up to your avatar, press it. This is why I like having a mouse. Alright, you can move around, circle stuff. You go down to your settings, and you want to go to accounts. Now, this is going to be your main castle. So you gotta make sure it's bound. So you can bind account. This one's done with 2 different emails. I'm going to show you the easiest, quickest way to make farm castles. Alright, so you go down to, well, you're going to first press on start and start a new game. And I always register with an email. This can be a completely fake email. In fact, I might just make one now. Whoop. And then on this part, I'm going to hide the screen so no one gets my information out. So I'll be right back. And we're back. So while this loads up, because I actually did need to make a new farm anyway. So this is basically how you create one. You have to get through this stupid thing. We'll go ahead and minimize this so I can. Ooh. I was unaware. That's a shocker to me. Where he did it. I'm pretty sure I just butchered his name. But anyway, I'm not too worried about it. If they have a problem with it, they can fucking come deal with me. They can go fudge themselves right now. Also, if you're watching this video, we don't need a merge because NFK is gonna be coming over from the sounds of it. Ooh. So what I'm also going to do while I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and switch all of my farms to DXN's Farm Alliance. Again, building the farm, it's based on your biased opinion on where the building should be. I've always had it Institute over here. Yeah, I've always had the same layout on every single castle, unless, you know, I was given one and their layout was all messed up. So you get over it after a little bit. Alright, so for now, that's basically how you create one. How you find this castle again. You go to Settings, Account, Switch Account, and then log in with email. If you press this drop down, it memorizes up to 5 castles for you. So say, if I wanted to go to, let's see, Dimstark. Yeah, it's the quickest way to switch castles. If you do it through the actual Gmail, it takes a little, like, say, 15 seconds to load. Which, in my opinion, that's whatever. And another thing that I absolutely love about it is that you can make complete bullshit Gmails with it. Like, for example, you guys just saw it. I made Kingdom 421 Farm 2. I don't actually own that email, but it allows you to use it. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, back up. So essentially, one of his farms just came back. So we're going to talk about the switching accounts. I just did that. If you actually wanted to go and create Gmails, you can. I'm just telling you, it's super easy just to switch like that because it memorizes everything. You know, different types. I'm going to go down the list here. So right now, for Dimstar, I really just farm what I need. You know, if I need iron, I'll do iron. If I need wood, I'll do wood. If I need food, I will farm it and send to my other castle. This guy. And, yeah. With all that being said, we will go to food. Let's go to my actual food farm. Not food, I mean wood. God, I am all over the place. Besides farm 1. So this is my biggest farm. It is the wood. We'll go over here. Collection of wood. It's actually like one of my more active days. So just from today, I have 1 second. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. So I've just farmed 1,188,000 wood just with 1 farm. Now, if you do this with 3 farms, then yeah, I'm even gonna get more before today's over. No, I didn't mean to do that either. So right here, I have roughly an hour left on all my marches. I'm assuming that's, yeah, I pre-did one. That's the only thing I can't stand. People that leave their tiles. So for example, I know this one can't finish the tile. It's right here. I will go back and finish that tile. Other than that, right now I really need to donate real quick and then exit the alliance. Because like NFK did, well, just said he's gonna start sending people over tomorrow. Can't install updates. Oh well. Let me make sure I'm still recording. Yeah, I am. Let's go. So now, I'm just gonna quit. Also, I'm gonna get a little taxes taken away. Whoop-de-doo. I need to go apply to this guy. Alright, so another thing, I have the skills. So we're kind of skipping a step here. You go down to development in this. What I did when I first created this account, this was going to be my second main castle. So I put it on assist, guys level up, and then I switched it. That's mainly like, I did that with the gargoyles. Gargoyles are really easy to get low castles level up. It's gonna be tragic if someone tries to attack my castle. His only rule is, in the kingdom right now is you can attack castles with, I already have one. Yeah, we just have the farm castles in here to help with donations, by the way. You know, why not? That's the main question there. So like I said, I just showed you guys I can pull roughly, like I say, 1.6 million in a day. And keep in mind, that is without all the science done. Now if we go back in here, for the science on this castle, I'm going to go to resources, I'm going to do sharpen, vault 1, because, you know, you want to take as much as you want, or need. And then this one right here increases lumber collecting speed. It's going to be useful when you try to max out how many trips you make per day type deal. Like I said, with everything, you probably make like 4 or 5 trips if you play your cards right and got on exactly when they got home. Yeah, I used to be really good at that. Back when I was in high school, I had a good 5 or 6 farms. And, you know, pulled home like 3 million a day with everything combined. Alright. So if you go down here, I'm going to max out my lumber farms. And what's that going to do? If you go over to Castle City Info, I get 28,669 an hour. So now you go to sleep for say 5 hours, it's all going to add up. So say if I fall asleep right now for like 5 hours, I'll have 143,000 lumber when I wake up. And on top of that, you get this skill. This skill, 1 hour's yield of all resources will be added to your totals. So you can have 6 hours, which would be up to 172,000. But let's say you get on, you collect it all for 24 hours, you get 688,000. Just in food. I wanted to use that, right? Yeah, I did. So you can use this skill every 4 hours. With my wood castles, so this will go for wood, iron, and silver. I like to build them up enough to where, like, say if someone messes with me, I can do a little bit of damage with my farm account. Well, I play a lot of, I like to say, mind games with alliances. Like, so look, if I can take out your troops without hurting my main castle, I'm pointing at the screen, by the way. If I can take out your troops without damaging my power at all by using my farm, I'm gonna do it. Why not? This is back when wars was a thing, though. Now you're getting kingdom, and it's all kingdom peace that. Like, you know, I will suicide my farms just to test out an alliance. No joke. That's what I did for City Siege. I went around, I hit all the alliance buildings. Why? I have all of their stats for that day now. You know people were trying that day. They were trying their asses off. So 101%. I need to work on mine a lot. I have so much room for improvement. I just sped this up to 24. Let's see if I can. God, dude. Researches. You need farms just for research. Let's fucking be honest. Right now I'm actually working on defense and getting all my defense up. So I'm trying to think what else. I always do, for all my farm castles, I do the Dragon's Blood. Just because it gives you all these protected resources. Like I say, once it gets done here, I'll show you. So it's 30,000 protected times 5. 30,000 protected times 5. All this adds up. You know, by the time you farm your castle, you're going to have millions of protected. Which I always use after I farm them to level them up. Like I said, your farms aren't that important. Eventually, like I said, I like to level everything up. You know, hang on, let me finish this real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna stop right there. I just lost that. Go over to resources. I save these ones for my castle to hit. So when I farm this castle next time, I'll have 11 million grain. A tiny bit of. I have mainly grain here. Oh my god. I didn't know I had that much. So I'm protected. I have 3.8 million in that. And in 30k, I have 4 million in that. So when it's time to upgrade, I'll attack the castle, take everything that I can get from it, and then I will use it to protect the boxes here. So now that's about it. Other than I just farm wood tiles. Unless say I'm really low on iron, I will farm iron. Like I said, this was typically just food. Fuck, I meant wood. I always say that. I don't know why I always say that. The metals, if you look at metals, if you go down to resource metal, resource yield percentages based on your star. I have 4, give me 3% yield. Come on now. Is there anything else? Collector metal, resource protection, which I really don't want that, but oh well. So what is this one? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. Troop load. Let me find out what this is. What, that just kills with rallies? We can do that easily. Did I miss it? Oh, it's right here. Donate 5. Really? That's just donations? That's easy as fuck. Alright, so basically, I think that's just pretty much it with the wood. We're going to move on to man, I was going to save this one for last, but let's move to this one. Oh, this one was basically my secondary food farm. I want to say secondary. I'd probably move it up to the first class here. I'm going to go ahead and resource that just to resource it. I'm going to have to ask him about joining other people's alliances like that. So I'm going to try my best to keep this castle in here. But if it comes down to it and someone needs room to get in, I'll gladly just kick it. Yeah, let's just go ahead and move it. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and move it. So this is the main reason I wanted to keep is because we had a ton of these fall to food farms. I'm like, well, any of us get a hold of it, it's gonna be gone. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, quit the alliance with that guy. Apply there. Again, like I think for now, I think it's a slash between food and iron. Y'all know what I mean? But what's his damn goal? So now, I'm gonna go back to farm number 2. Alright, so this right here, what I do is I always train T2 battering rams. The reason I do that is if you look at it, it's 0.1 grain consumption. So if you go up to the next one, it's going to be 0.15. Go to the next one, this one right here is bigger brother, is 0.2. And this one is 0.25. So it saves you grain, it saves you the amount that you can have. As you can see, I have 715. Thingies, hang on. So I have 7,000 troops. I only have 750. Well, here shows 714 grain consumption, and I make 12,229. So out there is pretty good, and it's gonna just keep getting bigger once these. I don't have any money put in this account, so I have to wait for everything. It's the worst. I actually have some speed ups. I didn't know I had that many damn speed ups. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna agree to all this. Buff up our farm accounts, baby. I'm still trying to get this guy to move over. He just won't listen to us. Who the fuck's the other official? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna move these all up to rank 4. Whose power's over 1,000,000? It kind of sounded like I was flexing, huh? I didn't mean to sound like I was flexing. But, with this one, for right now, I'm just doing the food side of it. Bam, bam, bam. On this one, it's not gathering up to that standard yet. But basically, the goal is to have your farms at level 16. Why I say 16? It just happens to be like that perfect spot to where you can farm at the max and then bring it all in. I'm actually curious, what does... Details, more info. So that's not what I was looking for. Man, it's not that important. I need to upgrade their drill grounds. So, at like level 16, I'll be able to send out 3 farm plots at a time. Once I have maxed out on my T2s, which basically I max out just when you can farm the max you can farm. Because why waste the grain over time? Why waste it all? So what I'll do is I'll max out 3 marchfuls of troops, and then yeah. He said, let's kill someone's castles. Damn, she knows I'm sick. It's right now, yeah, it's dropping, but our power, it's gonna be worth it in the long run to get actual players in. As much as I'd love to be able to run everything, run everyone, like castle wise, like say on this one, on that, it's a lot better with other people. So right now I'm on this. So next I want to talk about is I already talked about skills. Let's do heroes. What heroes to use for farm alliances or for farm castles? I like Thomi. I don't know how to say his name, but he increases collection speed. You can also have I love her because she increases the yield. I'm actually gonna use these on her. Why not? She is now in chapter 2 of her life. It's increased by 10 now. That's 10% more on my thingamabob. Eventually later on it's gonna all be worth it. And then alliance buildings. People keep attacking our stuff. I really don't know why. We'll go ahead and throw this in here. I'd say if you really want to spend time, I would do these chests too, because they all give you a little bit. The higher level you are, the more it gives. Like say, for example, mine. My first one gives 50k, this one gives 20k. Under 25k, 50k, 60k. 150k compared to 60k. That's a big difference. Oh, how much can you bring in? Like I just said, my wood castles now can bring up to like 1.8 million in a day. If I had 3 of those, just imagine if you had 3 of each farm, which I'm gonna try to do. 1 point. Which is 5.400. Oh, 5 million and 400,000. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had a quick phone call. But I'm not sure if you guys heard what I just said before I muted my mic. But if I had 3 farms all at that level, it's 5.4 million a day. You know, you take that times it by 7 days a week. That's 37 million a week. Well, 37.8 million a week. That's not including the yield. The yield of what was it, 688,000 in total a day that you probably don't even realize because, you know, it's just farms. You collect them every hour or so. Well, it all adds up, man. It all adds up. But, again, that's varying what you're collecting. Iron, it'll be the same, but it's going to be converted in their little way. Actually, I'm going to do iron real quick. So if you make 33,000 per time, times that by 3 marches, times that by 3 castles, times it by 7 days a week, you get 2 million per week. Yeah, 2 million per week, which that's not bad at all. So if you guys enjoyed this video, slap a like on it and subscribe, and give me some video suggestions. What do you guys want to learn? What do you guys want to talk about? And if I missed anything, let me know. Which, yeah, I'm pretty sure assigning. I never assigned anything. Hang on. False advertisement. Assign. You can assign each one. Like, say I have the 10.67. This counts for all of these. Okay, that's basically what I just meant by assigning. I usually donate as well for free shields. You can never have enough shields. And with that being said, I'll see you guys later. I love y'all, and peace out.